Well, hello, ravenous comic book nerds. It is me, El Topo, your source for everything that is hip and rad in the world of comics. It is September 16th. Let's do some goddamn comic book reviews. Why not, right? First up, we got Grant Morrison's Batman and Robin, number 4. There you go, for all those people who said they couldn't see the covers last time. Well, first and foremost, you'll find out with this issue, I hate when they do this. In the middle of the arc, they change the artist. Now, it's Philip Tan, who I don't know if he's actually related to Billy Tan, but Philip is much better. But I still want Quiley or however the fuck you say his name. I should be used to this with Frank Quitely, because I think every time he's been on a monthly book, they've had to fill in other artists by about the 3rd issue. But anyway, irritates the shit out of me that it's a different artist on the same arc. Feel that it ruins story's continuity, but what can you do? This issue's pretty good. Morrison's doing an okay job with this book. It's not anything amazing, but it is entertaining. It's full of things that I don't like, but it still manages to work. I don't like Damon. I don't like Dick Grayson as Batman. And again, I don't like Philip Tan. But this issue is about the Red Hood, and I guess we don't really know yet if it's Jason Todd or if it's somebody else, but the Red Hood and his sidekick, I forget her name. The sidekick is actually from an earlier issue of Batman and Robin, the last issue, I believe. And she was like a victim of that pig guy's like weird doll making thing. And basically they go around and they're like Batman and Robin, except they kill people. Yeah, we've seen that before a million times. But these two actually go on like Facebook while they murder people. So that's your big that's the big idea now. So murderous Batman and Robin are on Facebook. But it's still a decent issue. Grant Morrison hasn't lost me yet. So Batman and Robin number 4, still pretty good. And I don't know. There you go for all you people who said I didn't read DC books. See, there's one DC book. Next. The Walking Dead. This book, I mean, what can be said about this book that no one else has already said? It's amazing. So much happens every issue of this book. It does so well with conveying tone and different, kind of social commentaries, and it's just fantastic on so many levels. The thing is that this issue, if you guys have been reading, it's the 4th part of the Fear of the Hunter storyline, where the group are actually being hunted to be eaten, as you found out in the last issue. And I just think it's really fascinating. It's a really cool kind of, way to say, like, when times are tough, when things are bad, there's always going to be the section of humanity that tries to capitalize on other people, that try to feed on other people. And I think it's a really clever way to kind of put that allegory out there. And just on a pure horror movie level, the idea of having a cannibal, or excuse me, having a zombie kind of outbreak to throw cannibals on top of that is really fascinating. This book is amazing. If you're not reading this and you like comic books, I don't know what to tell you. Are you retarded? Are you not feeling well? Buy this book. If you've never read it, buy every goddamn issue. I don't care if they're charging $6 a pop. Well, that actually doesn't make any sense, because you could get it much cheaper in trade. But Walking Dead, it's amazing. I can't overstate that. It's absolutely amazing. Great book. Go read it. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Next. Dark Avengers number 9. This is maybe the surprise book of the week for me. I really enjoyed it, and it's a lot different than what I expected from the cover. The cover, you have Ares and Nick Fury in this big, samurai showdown, so to speak. But in the issue, it's actually pretty interesting. Ares basically has a heart-to-heart with Nick Fury, and it's written pretty well. And Ares is actually... Ares is a character I actually like. I haven't been given a whole lot of reason to like him lately, but Ares is pretty interesting. It kind of explains, like, he doesn't really know how to be a father, and it's pretty cool. And also, there's a big Century moment in this. I know everybody hates the Century. Well, he could be dead. I doubt he's dead, but he could be. It's kind of interesting. And there's also a very funny line where they're talking, where all the Dark Avengers are talking about different heroes, and they talk about Deadpool and how annoying he is. And then, like, one of them says, like, oh yeah, he thinks he's funny like Spider-Man, and like, Bullseye's like, Spider-Man's kind of funny. I don't know, I thought it was clever. This is a really good issue. Deodato is really good, and Bendis is really on his game on this issue. Very interesting, and if the big Century thing actually is legit, this is going to be really cool, but even if it's not, this is a great issue, so check it out. Captain America Reborn, number 3. Good issue. If you've been, it's just the same. Captain America still kind of going through his kind of memories through time as Bucky and company are trying to sort things out. This series has been kind of slow, but I feel that it's going to pay off in the end. I could be completely wrong, but Brian Hitch's splash pages on some of this is worth the $4 by itself. The art's fantastic, and it's definitely something that you need to check out. Again, I like the series. I can see people saying it's a little slow, but I've enjoyed it, so check it out. Captain America Reborn, good stuff. Trying to plow through this. I think I only have like 2 minutes left. Invincible Iron Man, also really good. Basically, Tony is still trying to, like, I don't know how to say, upload his brain to get rid of his memories, but Matt Fraction's entire run on this book has been excellent. Tony Stark as, like, an outlaw that's, like, trying just to get by on his wits and, like, low tech is really, really interesting. I really like this book. This issue is great, and it feels like it's coming to a really cool conclusion with the end of this issue, so check this one out as well. Check everything out. It's been a good week for me. What else do we got? Real quick, the Punisher, regular Punisher series. I can't talk. To be honest, I liked this book when it started, but the premise is getting kind of weak. Punisher fighting the Hood's, like, resurrected, like, Z-list bad guys. It was clever for 2 issues. It's starting to get old in 3. This issue is very boring. I wanted to say I was finished with it 3 pages in. I hate the artwork. The artwork is fucking horrible. It looks like it's not even finished. Like, there's this wavy kind of unfinished quality to it. I feel like I need 3D goggles to look at this fucking book. I wish the artist that did the first 3 issues would come back. This book I can't recommend anymore. Maybe when this issue or this arc concludes, it'll be good. But anyway, I think I'm out of time. So hopefully these are better than last week's. Have a good day. Bye.